This story is called The Rise of Valcon by Bjorn. Inside the great mountain of Crow, the tribal shaman and some of his men made a ritual and sacrificed the sacrificial hobbit. That's terrible. Let's go inside the cave of Crow, inside the mountain of Crow, to try and see what's going on as I get lost inside the... Oh, figured it out. There is the poor sacrificial hobbit. And why does he look even smaller and cuter than normal? See, in my brain, I want to protect the child, right? I just want to use my god powers and be like, "Brah!" and completely destroy the red team. But we failed at doing so. I really want to protect this child, but not really a child, it's a hobbit. Hobbit are full-grown men. Always remember, guys, hobbit are full-grown men. But I failed and we won. I failed and we won. That's the thing. The shaman summoned the god of evil, Valkan. The shaman's plan was to conquer the world with Valkan, but Valkan wanted the world for himself, so he turned the shaman's men against him and killed him. Into the Crow Cave we go. I can actually see for some reason. And there is Valkan, looking mighty fine, looking mighty intimidating as always, his face wreathed in shadow because of the creepy projection of the fire onto the walls. And there is the shaman of Crowism, who... Why would the shaman of Crowism? This is the shaman of Crowism. This is a shaman of Valkan. No shaman of Crowism would want to summon Valkan. And unlucky for the shaman, he is surrounded by everyone, including Valkan, and down he goes. After Valkan turned all the tribal guys on his side, he began to conquer the world and started with King Philip himself. After he destroys Philip's army, he turned them onto his side. So Valkan has the ability to convert people to his side of the war, to his side of the battle. And here is the evil Valkan all on his own, surrounded on every side by mammoths as they prepare to fight King Philip's army. Now, why would King Philip engage in such a battle? I wouldn't call this very smart. Betty the Bard! Oh, Betty, you chose the wrong time to go inside of Philip. You chose a poor time. General Rocky and General John are here as well, and there's this jester. Who are you? I've never seen you before. I don't know who you are. You don't even have a name. In go the mammoths, in go the archers, General John going in with a huge charge, catapults firing, but mammoths, the squires and the archers and the catapults aren't used to seeing something as big and as powerful as a mammoth, because in medieval times, there were no mammoths. There's only mammoths in ancient times. Now, Valkan, he's just sleeping, guys. He's just a little unconscious. Everything is perfectly fine. And the mammoths are currently stuck behind a dead mammoth corpse. And Mr. Prince Philip, King Philip, is moving in. The mammoth corpse is sinking into the ground, because did you guys not know? Valkan's armies need a little bit of help here, guys. Just gonna do this, then just do that. And that'll do it. Victory. I can't believe I'm helping Valkan, but to get the story on, to continue the story along, we gotta do what we gotta do. After Valkan conquered the world, there were only one army left, Bjorn's army. Valkan brought all of his friends and also some enemies with him. So hold on a second. Valkan has converted all these people. Minnie, King Philip, Boom Boom Bella, Kira the Pirate Queen, Sammy the Scarecrow, Captain Kyle, Zeus, Maid of the Mammoth. Valkan has converted all of these people. And here is Bjorn's army, and Bjorn does not look like he's got Helga. Got Bjorn and Helga and Hugo, but it's not looking very good for Bjorn's side. It seems like Valkan is going to succeed in taking over the world. The Berserkers have leaped in, but Zeus is making short work of them with his lightning. King Philip and Kira the Pirate Queen are getting a little too close. A little too close for comfort. Bjorn is in, wielding with his axe, getting crushed by his own boat. That's a little awkward. Hugo, the boss, moving in with all of his bulk, all of his HP, just punched Manny the Mammoth in the head, destroying him. King Philip wielding his sword, Kira dropping bombs, ice archers are firing, trying to hit King Philip. King Philip looking a little frosty, looking a little cold. Ice archers are actually shooting the ice giant in the back. Ice giant is down, and now the army can destroy what's left of King Bjorn's people, with King Philip going in, and yeah, that's the thing. Valkan thought he had converted every single person on the earth to his side, but Mr. Larry and Mr. Death were not, because they got drunk at Larry's potions and fell asleep, so Valkan didn't notice them. Some of Valkan's men, including Sammy, found them and attacked them, and now Crow must step in. We've got Larry, we got Mr. Death himself, the last two surviving people on the whole planet not converted by Valkan's evil influence. And now we have to save them. Just gotta be careful I don't hit Mr. Death and Larry. And now we're gonna paint a pretty picture. Just paint a pretty picture. Has ever like taken a marker and then put it in one hand? Just kind of drew lazy little loops like this. And you're drawing in the sky. Actually, even better, have you guys ever picked up a VR system? Because the VR system that lets you do lazy loops, little drawing in the sky, just like that. I believe we have done lazy little loops onto everybody. Oh, hold on. There's a couple units over here. Just kind of do a lazy little circle. Make sure they die. You know, Bob Ross draws happy little trees. Crow draws lazy little loops. See that right there? That is that pile of lazy little loops. Let's see what that does to the army in 3, 2, 1, go. Spreads out, drops, fires, explodes in every direction. And those lazy little loops turn into a giant blanket of fiery death. My goodness. That's not bad. We did a pretty good job there. Give yourselves a pat in the back. That's pretty good. Larry and Mr. Death fled to Mr. Death's domain, but were attacked again by some of Valkan's men. Crow needs to save them once more, and it seems like the Soul Keeper is here. And he's ready to fight Mr. Death for his place, for the right to own the realm of the dead, because Valkan's evil influence even pushes this far into the world. So something this evil requires something this light, and we're going to do light arrows, even though I know light arrows are nowhere near as powerful as it should be, right? In my mind, these should deal a boatload of damage, but for some reason, Artemis, when he was designing his bow, didn't crank up the damage stat. You know what I mean? He didn't give his bow a whole boatload of damage, but luckily for us, if one light arrow is not enough, multiple light arrows should get the job done in 3, 2, 1. Slow mode activate. Light arrows impact, explode in a firework display of pretty fiery colors. Imagine just sitting here, you got your popcorn, right? Just kind of chilling, and then boom, a beautiful explosion. Look at that. I think this would make 4th of July a phenomenal thing. Valkan's message bringers, Haggy the human and Raggy the raptor, and the raptor wasn't human, but he drank one of Larry's potions, came with a message from Valkan himself.
If you want to see your friends again, you must show up at the arena.
I think we have to do it, says Larry, and Mr. Death says okay. So here we are, guys, taking a look at Haggy the human and Raggy the raptor. Actually, I don't know why I like that so much. I just do. Haggy the human and Raggy the raptor. Haggy and Raggy. These guys are Haggy and Raggy. I'm going to do my best to try and remember Haggy and Raggy. And besides, Raggy is so cute. And even actually, Raggy was a human at one point. Probably a pirate. But, you know, pirates are susceptible to those potions. And raptorification. Raptorification? Yep, that's a word. Anyways, Haggy and Raggy are ready to rumble. Problem is, we've got Mr. Death on our side. And Mr. Death is all like, yo, Haggy, Raggy, love you, appreciate you. But I'm Mr. Death, and Mr. Death says, what's up? So Larry and Mr. Death headed over to the arena, but it was a trap. From all sides, Bjorn's army came out and attacked them, and now they need Crow to save them. Bjorn has been converted by Valkan, and now we need to save our lovely friends. So what kind of god power do we use in this situation? Yeah, Odin's Spear. Say what's up. In 3, 2, 1. Go. They spread out in every direction and wiped out the front line of people. Problem is, now we got berserkers coming in. Nah. You get Odin's Spear. And you get Odin's Spear. And you get Odin's Spear. And you, and especially all of you, can have... Oh my god, I missed. Apparently, there's way too much distance between these guys. I can't seem to hit these jumping. Oh, it doesn't matter. The Reaper's gonna get them. Oh, no. We've got Valkyries in here. Valkyries can get out. Having a hard time hitting the Valkyries. All right, fine. Let's just give these guys a lovely spear of a good time. Helga betraying Larry. Not good. Get wrecked. And then over here, a handful of brawlers. Yo, what is up, my brawly brawl boys? Get out. And then over here, a handful of ice archers that survived Odin's blast. You guys can also get out. Now, who's left alive? Oh, there's an oarsman here. Hey, Mr. Oarsman. I don't know if you realize this, but that's Mr. Death over there. Don't look at me. Turn around. Look at Death. Death's coming. That scythe is coming. That scythe tried to warn him. Holy crow! I think we just killed Helga and Bjorn, screamed Larry. Maybe I can revive them, said Mr. Death. And Mr. Death revived Bjorn and Helga, but wasn't on Valkan's side, but on Crow's side. I got it, said Larry. If they die and you revive them, then they are on our side. And then Zeus and Minnie attack them. Guys, if we kill our friends and then resurrect our friends, they'll be our friends again. That's the sentence. So over here, we have a whole bunch of Zeus's units, and we're going to make it look like Zeus kind of stabbed them in the back because we're rude like that. And here we have Minnie the Minotaur, and you're going for a little bit of an adventure, Minnie. And here we have a ballista, and you can enjoy the shurikens of a sensei. And all of these lovely hoplites can enjoy a booming good time. I'm so rude. Oh, and these snake archers? No. You go to space. This should be a lot of fun in 3, 2, 1, go! Guys, all that's left is Zeus. Do we send Zeus flying? Do we do a little something? Now, you know what, Zeus? Just fall in love. I love you, Zeus, and I want you to love somebody else. And just stay just like that and enjoy some confusing potions and say hello to Mr. Death himself, who sends you flying off the edge to your death, Mr. Zeus. Death manages to revive Minnie and Zeus, and also both Sammy and the Soul Keeper as well. Now they have to fight Captain Kyle, Kira, Boom Boom Bella, and their army. This is not even fair. Look at how many units there are. You know what? This time we are not kidding around. Explosive barrels on our pirate friends in slow-mo in every direction. Everyone explode. Hello. What has happened? The Blackbeards lived? Well, then have a whole boatload of explosions, Blackbeards, and make sure you die this time. And, Larry, I'm really sorry, dude. Get that Blackbeard dead. Larry, sorry, you kind of took the explosion. Oh, whoa. Pirate Queen Kira says, what's up, Pirate Queen Kira versus Zeus? That's not a good thing. Oh, Death is dead. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. We need to wrap this up ASAP. Kill the last of these units if we can. And Kira needs to go on an adventure. Goodbye, Kira. I can't lose this today. Bye. Oh, that was close. I think Zeus and Minnie are the other ones left alive. There's Zeus. Oh, Minnie's alive. Yep, Zeus and Minnie. Only ones left. After Larry and his friends got a little army, they took on King Philip, General Rocky, General John, Benny, Manny, and Ricky. What is this? Why are all my friends against me? This is so strange. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I could just use God powers and bombard the middle of this army, or I can try and let my own armies do their thing. You know what? We're going to start the fight, and we're going to let our own armies go in and see if they're capable of defeating this army. Manny the Mammoth, an ice giant, a samurai giant, Vlad the Impaler, King Philip, Mr. Benny playing his rockin' tunes as always. You've got archers. This is not looking good. Mr. Delth and Sammy the Sam Squatch, Sammy the Scarecrow, English is hard, are here. If Death can just send the tree giant off the edge, that would be great. King Philip versus Bjorn over here on this side, and Kira is moving in over here on this side. Guys, it's not looking good. Death is dead. The Scarecrow. Oh, Manny's done. Goodbye, Manny. A lot of archers over here throwing at Kira. Kira is down. Ladies and gentlemen, we might lose as I might need to step in with my god powers. Bjorn and King Philip. King Philip smites Bjorn from the battlement. And now King Philip moves in on all these poor ice archers. Ladies and gentlemen, he's punting ice archers off the map like golf clubs. Larry trying to confuse Philip. Larry took an arrow to the forehead and is down. Ladies and gentlemen, Zeus is the only one left alive. Is he able to pull this off, or will we need to step in? I could step in right now. I could step in, but I have faith in Zeus. I think he can do it. Couple arrows to Zeus's chest. If he can just hit one lightning bolt. You had one job, Zeus. One lightning bolt. No. We're gonna have a little bit of fun. Yep, this might be a bit of a problem in 3, 2, 1, go! Humongous fireball explosion takes over the entire middle area as everything burns. Even the units jumping in after the fact have caught fire. Only a handful of the most powerful survived. Manny the Mammoth did not. The tree giant is currently on fire, going after the sword casters, getting swords in the gut. The tree giant is knocked over. He will be done soon. The samurai giant is pretty much done. Yeah. God powers. They're beautiful. They make everything so much better. Larry and his friends were heading towards Valkan's castle, but Valkan's ice giant army attacked them, but Crow destroyed them as always. And you know what? Fine. All right. We will destroy them as always. So it shall be written. So it shall be done. Oh, it's way too much fire. Oh, it's beautiful. And as for these ice giants, well, they can just go for a little adventure off. Oh, I only got one off the map. Hey, get back here. I said you guys have to go for a little adventure off the map. Come on. Come on. There you go. There's some good ice giants. Bye. You can hear people falling to their death. That's so rude. Finally, Larry and his friends managed to turn all of Valkan's men back to normal. They found his castle and with the rest of Valkan's army and attacked. But there was too many and they needed help from Crow. Guys, look at this roster. Pretty much anybody who is anybody is here ready to throw down with Valkan's army, including Hugo as archers fall from the sky. Well, that's interesting. Let me deal with these archers here a little bit. Just like that. That was some real-time god powers. And then fireball on these guys. Yeah, just go. That's so rude. Look at the fight here on this battlement. Let's try and get fireballs into the line of units. See if we can get these guys up the stairs a little bit. Mr. Death himself doing a whole bunch of damage. King Philip, Kira the Pirate Queen, Bjorn, Hugo, everybody is here. Check out what's going on inside. Why are all these units dead in here? Look at all the dead swordcasters. What killed them? Did they catch fire? Is that what happened? Did I burn the archers, which burned them? Interesting development. How about we burn some more archers? Like that. Burn these guys like that. This tree giant can catch on fire. Oh, he's dead. Musketeer, get shot. Oh, Valkan, I'm saving you for later. Somebody can come up here and kill Valkan. Who's going to do it? Who will be the one to kill Valkan? Is it the Pirate Queen? It looks like the Pirate Queen. Kira wants a piece. Valkan went for the blow and was struck low by Pirate Queen Kira. Ladies and gentlemen, we have victory. Larry took on Valkan himself, but Valkan was too powerful and tried to push Larry off the edge. Crow couldn't save Larry. A second before he pushed Larry off the edge, Haggy and Maggie grabbed Valkan's arm and pushed him off. Let's see if that's exactly how this plays out. Larry resisted it and be able to kill Valkan with a well-placed potion.